all we doing
How
is,
am I
all we
acting
doing
like
is
an
getting
idiot?
fried chicken.
All I am is getting fried chicken, man.
Don't treat me like an idiot.
I'm not trying to. No, you're treating me like an idiot.
No,
I'm
no,
a young, educated,
no.
young black man, and you're treating me like an idiot.
Well, act like it.
I am.
Pause. You got. This is not a racial issue, bruh.
Thank you.
This is not that.
Thank you.
You are trying to gaslight and turn this into a situation that it is not. Hey, boomer.
Do you want to give context to that, or are you just gonna leave that alone?
The people who know.
Okay. All right.
You know, I'm a boomer. She's a boomer. We a boomer. We all boomers.
We all boomers. Hey.
But
you know.
But to know me is to know that I have a newfound adoration for Cenat.
Is adoration the right word?
It is.
Or
it
fixation?
is.
Okay.
I completely like. I am so intrigued. I just want. I want to be able to get it. You know.
Okay.
And I sometimes get conflicted in that.
Okay.
So I can. Kai has his moments, right? He has moments where he's doing something that's like, oh, this is really nice. This is exciting. Or this is good. And then he has other moments where he's being, you know, a young man doing wild and crazy things, right?
Before you continue, can you give me an example of something that he does that you're like, oh, this is good. I like this.
You know, like, you know, the donating or, you know, the organizing events to bring people together, trying to open, you know, schools for less fortunate people, you know, stuff like this.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to, you know, do positive things with his platform and his finances, right?
Okay, beautiful.
But then you pair him up with someone like Speed. Now, Speed.
Now, you know you got to help me because I'm a boomer.
I'm going to help you.
All right, help me now.
Speed, otherwise known as IShowSpeed, is another streamer, another young black man who I would say is way more wild than Cenat. Okay. But you know, you ever see those people where it's like, we can tolerate you apart, but when you get them together, it ain't good for nobody.
Yeah.
Right? Some people bring out the worst in each other.
Yes.
Or the best, depending on how you look at it. Well, recently, my fave, Cenat, teamed up with Speed for a live stream. And now, you know, I've been educated. Okay. Cenat is not just a video game streamer. He just happens to play video games on live stream. Right?
Got it.
And he streams IRL.
Oh, got it.
In real life.
I know what that means. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in real life, Cenat got with Speed and they went to Walmart.
Okay.
I think it was Walmart because this is very Walmart activity. But what they did not expect was for somebody grandmama to call them out for their wild behavior. Let's watch this, and we'll pause here and there and give our takes on this.
Yes.
Because I'm a little bit conflicted.
Okay.
Maybe it's the boomer in me.
Why in the world do you not have any respect for people around you?
What are you talking about?
Don't act like an idiot. You're not an idiot.
I'm not.
Well, you're talking like one.
How am I talking like an idiot?
I'm talking about this nonsense that goes on in here and no.
What am I doing? Like, all we doing is just getting fried chicken. What's the issue?
I'm acting like an idiot.
How am I?
No, all we doing
How am I acting like an
getting
idiot?
fried chicken.
All I am is getting fried chicken, man.
Don't treat me like an idiot.
I'm not trying to. No, you're treating me like an idiot.
No,
I'm a young, educated, young black man, and you're treating me like an idiot.
Well, act like it.
I am.
Pause. You got. This is not a racial issue, bruh.
Thank you.
This is not that.
Thank you.
You are trying to gaslight and turn this into a situation that it is not.
It's about race. Thank you for saying that, because I hate when people do that.
You and misusing things like this directly affects situations when it is happening. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And what they fail to realize is that this woman she seems like she maybe was like a teacher or something. Like she's way more witty than they think she is. So they could not just get her with like, oh, I'm a black man, I'm minding my business. They couldn't get her with that. First of all, they're like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not doing anything. Cenat is 20 plus, sitting in the basket.
Sitting in a basket at Walmart.
Running down the aisle at Walmart. But let's go on.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, acting like it. All I am is getting fried chicken.
Ma'am, we're not bothering nobody. Okay, how am I bothering you, ma'am?
How are we bothering you? You came up to us.
What's driving you so crazy?
We wasn't bothering you at all. You came up to us and approached us. I don't even know who you are. You came up, huh?
I approached you out of everybody else in the store because of what you're doing. It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful for him sitting in the car.
I'm literally just sitting in the car getting food.
We're trying to make fried chicken.
Ma'am, God bless, ma'am. You have an amazing day.
Don't throw God into this picture. God's men do not behave like this in inconsiderate.
We're getting fried chicken. We're making fried chicken.
Oh my gosh, this is real life. This is not real life. Ma'am, we're not bothering.
Get out of that buggy. Act like a man and act like you're supposed to in this store.
Ma'am, we're not bothering anyone. We're shopping.
First of all, shout out to the people behind them. Like, listen, I'm just trying to get these treats, these snacks, and get up out this store.
What don't they get? Here's the twist.
Yeah.
They are live streaming this very moment. These two make millions live streaming shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Her coming up to them, confronting them, was probably the best thing that could have happened on that live stream, because otherwise they were just running through the store, showing out.
Okay, I see you.
For this amount of attention and just this portion of things, they could have made well over $40,000, $50,000.
This is insane.
I'm just saying. I get it. I get the gaslighting, but you can see how it only would get worse from here. Let's go on a little bit further, because for some reason Speed starts barking, and when I say barking, I don't mean like as a euphemism. I mean barking. But
I'm so much in the car.
You wouldn't know.
I'm gonna get out the. Shut up.
Yes, just shut up.
Okay, come on. You gotta have some respect.
You are proving who you are. You don't
Ma'am.
have to tell anybody in this store that you're frying chicken. You are acting like a bunch
Ma'am,
of fools.
look. Okay, ma'am. As an adult, I will say we're not bothering anybody.
Act like you're not.
Okay.
Listen, she said move. Move. I need to get my Reese's Pieces. I'm trying to bake cookies. Move.
As an adult who just got out of the buggy.
Nah, but shout out to that lady behind her. She don't care. She's trying to bake cookies. She don't care about none of this. Move out the way. I love that for her.
Act like you're not.
Okay.
The last boys.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Yeah, I don't want to. Don't touch me, please. I'm not touching you.
This is irritating my soul.
You're
When is this
so
over?
out of it. You're so ridiculous. The last boys I talked.
Pause. I'ma agree with Eunice.
Come on, Eunice. Not Eunice.
I'm gonna have to agree with Muriel. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, come on.
Her touching. It's the gaslighting for me.
I hate it
because he's literally just saying, "Don't touch me." They feel like she's being a Karen. Those responses are Karen behaviors. The "don't touch me," the over exaggeration of you're making a scene out of something, and it wasn't like that. It was not that. It wasn't that. But let's go on a little bit further, and then we'll comment, because they're gonna be on us.
to.
Let's just walk
The
away.
last boys I talked to did not pretend to do anything except what they were doing.
What?
They were men. I approached them. They come in here.
You want me to aye, Captain? And
No,
like,
no.
what do you want me to do? I'm confused. Like, I'm a man.
No, you're far from a man.
No, he's a man. He's a
I
man.
hope y'all grow into finding.
Okay, so describe a man. Like, how am I supposed to be?
Yeah,
in a
how do you want me to
grocery
be?
Listen, boys, idiots. The way
Why is she calling me an idiot? Bro, she just told me to shut up and she called me an idiot and we're not even doing nothing.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk.
Bro, okay, but let's have some
Let her
respect.
talk. Let her
No,
talk.
it
Let her
goes
talk.
both ways. It's
Let
a
her
respect.
talk.
But it's a
Kai,
respect
let her
thing.
talk. No, Kai, let her
It's a
talk.
respect thing, bro. Don't call me an idiot. I'm not calling you an idiot.
Kai, let her talk.
Just
Look at, he's putting all this. This is great. Look up the word idiot. I'm curious.
okay. Let me look up the word idiot.
Yeah, I want to make
Okay.
sure I'm using it right.
Yeah, let's make sure that you're using the right term.
Hi, baby. You're not getting upset, are you, honey? What? You're not getting upset, are you? What?
Watch this too.
Idiot,
An idiot is a stupid person.
That's what the Google term is.
Sir. I hate it. Please tell me that's over.
I'm gonna stop
hate
that.
it.
But
I
look,
hate it.
they said let's look it up. Let's look at the definition, and they both read it out loud, right?
At the same time. Mhm.
And Eunice was like, "Well, I did use it correctly, didn't I?"
I hated it. I hate it. I never want to see it again.
Hate what? You hate
I
what?
hated it. The whole video. I hate the gaslighting. I hate the trying to turn this into what she's being a Karen. I hate the doing that we're doing this for shenanigans. And then they made millions off of this. Maybe not millions, but several thousands off of this, off of just bothering people in Walmart. And it's like, but why? Why? Why?
I
hate it.
And on a more serious level, there needs to be a checking of thyself. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, these kids are making a lot of money doing what they do.
Yeah, and that's fine.
They are afforded, opportunities that young Black people their age don't get. Those things, I'm like, okay, great. You're finding an avenue. You're doing things, but then there's this level of can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yes, correct.
Can't you know what I mean? Because if it was truly a respect thing, because Cenat kept saying that, it's a respect way. First of all, getting hung up on being called an idiot is the most silly thing ever. It's so trivial. If they want to handle this truly in a respectful way, they would just let her say her piece and say, all right, and go on about their day.
And then went on and giggled and cackled as she walked away with her buggy.
Or walked away from her or whatever. Because they was running down the aisle right beforehand. And she saw that they were doing the most in the store. Again, it's a public setting that is a shared space. Just like you go to the library and everybody agrees that you should not be loud. When you go in the store, we all there to do our get in and get out, get our and go. So it's a unwritten thing. And honestly, speaking of unwritten, it's written on the all the cards what you should be doing in or on the cards. I mean, if we're being boomer.
Come on, boomer.
What? I don't know. I think that you don't ever want to get to a place where nobody can tell you something, especially this woman who is obviously someone's grandparent who see, and she also referenced, she said the other men that were, the young men that I spoke, she didn't say confronted. The other men that I spoke to who were doing this kind of behavior did not pretend, this is why she called him an idiot, did not pretend that they weren't doing what they were doing. They owned up to it. And then they, it was a healthy interaction. So she got upset because they were like gaslighting her. We're not doing anything. We're not bothering anyone.
Playing on her top, as they say.
They were playing on her top. And She called him out.
She called him out, and then you're steady screaming, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. But you're not owning up to your behavior. You playing on this lady's top, and you continuing the childish behavior as you're screaming, I'm a man, I'm a man.
And I just don't think that they expected her to keep up with them.
Correct.
Because everything they asked her, she had an answer for. She was on it. And
she was. She does. She's done this before. This ain't her first rodeo.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And you could tell it was from a place of she wanted them to just like not do what they were doing, do better, or try to conduct yourself accordingly. I don't think that there was anything to be trying to Karenize or blow out of proportion. But get your money, I guess.
Get your money. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Get your coins, be yourself, but don't bother people.
There's other ways.
There's other ways. Leave people alone.
And then at the end, they ended up going. They were streaming pretty much all day. So later that day they went and prepared food together. They were cooking together, and it came to that. But you could have gotten to that same point of cooking whatever you were buying without getting on everybody's nerves. and you still would have made plenty money. I promise. But
how very boomer of you, T.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, Edna.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, we need a name for this segment. If you are watching this and you're a Kai Cenat fan, give us a name for this segment.
Let's be clear. There will be no Kai Cenat segments on this show. Let's be clear.
Let me tell you something. Anytime Kai Cenat is doing anything that I think is just amazing and important as this, I will continue to report on it. I love Kai Cenat. I am a Cenater. What? He's got to have a name for his fans.
Oh my God. Is this happening? Is this happening?
I'm a Cenater.
I'm not. I'm a nodder, okay?
You could be a speedster.
Absolutely not. Yeah, please. Hard pass.
Love you, Kai. Love my fellow Cenaters. What's next?